me explain something. The respect is.
Yo, welcome back to this thing that I do. And today I'm with a very special guest, and his name is
Tenzo.
Tenzo, guys. This is like the coolest guy I've ever met him. Anyways, today's episode is called. Right now I've not named the episode, so like whatever I say now, if I end up changing it, anyhow, shout. Today's episode is called How.Do.We.Go.Out. So let's get this shit. So today's episode is basically about how us as humans in this, big round ball of a world called Earth are going to die one day, and nobody's going to be here, and the Earth is probably going to be gone. Yeah, that kind of thing. I mean, Tenzo, do you really feel like the Earth, like as a physical form, will ever be gone?
Like, I feel the Earth, I can't say will be gone. I say it will just become void. Void of creation, of creations, of creators, of people, and every other thing.
People kind of suck, sure.
Yeah.
So like, well, how do you think we're going to go out?
Probably by a car crash. Yes.
Like everybody's going to die in a car
No,
crash.
not everybody, like me myself, probably.
Bro, I feel like it's going to be something very stupid.
Yes.
Like something nobody expected.
Women.
Can you say that again?
Women, men, sleep, food.
Yeah. But like for real, guy. How do you think the human race is going to be extinct? Or at least, like, people right now?
I feel like it's going to all come down to religion. Like, eventually. Like, if wars don't take us out, if AI doesn't, it's going to be religion.
So, like, rapture.
And, like, in Christianity, let's rapture.
So, you said rapture.
Yes. Because, like, for example, Islam, Judaism, and Hinduism all have, like, this similar kind of end game as rapture. For example, in Hinduism, there's the story of the god Vinshu coming back in the last cycle of time as a figure called Kuki.
Damn.
Pardon me if I get the
Cookie.
if I get the pronunciations wrong. Kuki, who rides a white horse, carries a sword that looks like a comet and destroys the forces of evil. Same thing in Christianity, like Jesus comes back later on with his hosts and destroys like Gog and Magog, everything. Like, it's the same kind of thing, even in Islam. But the only difference is that in Islam, Jesus actually dies after it. That's that causes issues. Then Judaism, there's no real term for like rapture or Armageddon or anything like that. It just refers to the like ending of the world through the same means. So it's like, okay, we get like
Just against
yeah, like
just against
let's
or
just
somebody shall going to come
somebody.
and then take their people.
Yes.
Do you think there will be like a new Earth?
Like, it's pointless if we just die and just disappear. Like, there has to be something new.
Have you ever thought of eternity? Like nothingness. Like what is there? Like
I feel it's like the point before you were born. Like, there's nothing. But I feel like the difference now is that you're actually sentient. Then either you're suffering in hell or you're in heaven. So like, it depends. Just go out well. Like, like it doesn't matter. Just go out well.
but if you're in heaven forever.
Yes, if you're in hell, you're in hell forever. So like,
The whole point is forever. Do you get tired of forever?
let forever come.
I feel you.
We can't say we get tired of it because we are tired of the present. We are expecting the present to come and to be better, but like, we are broke, bro.
I'm tired of November.
We're like, this is November 24.
Yeah, man, we're almost
like
done.
9 days left.
Nine days, bro. So obviously we did some research, right? On like, oh, what is likely to cause human beings to die? What is likely to make everybody on this earth not exist? So like, my top picks, obviously, nuclear war, climate change, pandemics, asteroids, and fuck volcanoes, guy. I don't believe I'm anti volcanoes.
Yeah, anti-volcanoes, but you believe asteroid impacts.
I believe more in asteroids than I believe in volcanoes.
Honestly, asteroid impact has like, yeah, you see, it comes down to religion.
I
in
mean,
the end.
something is still
Like,
coming
well,
down. Something is still coming down.
It works.
Okay,
It works.
so how do you feel about nuclear war?
It has happened in the past, but at a smaller scale. And you can't compare the nukes of like 1940s, 1950s to present day nukes. Like, we are gone, bro.
Right.
Like countries out, like Chad, for example. Like, it's like it's fucking Ibadan. They just nuke Ibadan out. Largest city in Africa out.
Bro, I feel like why do we have so many weapons on air? Like, bro, why are we fighting each other? Why don't we focus these weapons to fighting the extraterrestrial, like the aliens? Like, bro. No, I'm just saying, bro. Why do we keep making? Do you know they keep making these weapons, right?
Yes.
And it's like part of all these big ass countries that are nuclear, whatever. It's part of their budget to make weapons.
Yes.
So what is the end game? What are we actually fighting?
I feel like they are preparing to fight themselves. Like, to just they want to have an excuse to
blow something up.
Yes. Like, it's the destructive nature of power.
I feel everybody's waiting for that one guy
Yeah.
to do that one thing, and then everybody be like, well, he did it first, so I might as well, right? Like, just
please don't. I can't be running away from anywhere I am, like, just because of your stupid decisions. No.
Have you watched X-Men Apocalypse War? Okay, so obviously so in the you watch anime, cool. Anyways, in that movie Apocalypse came. I'm about to geek out now, so I mean, if you can't relate, fast forward. So Apocalypse came, and you know what he did? He was like, oh, men don't believe in their gods anymore, they believe in these weapons, they believe in technology. So he literally, used his powers to detonate all the nuclear weapons into space.
Okay.
He detonated them into space. So basically every country was unarmed.
I fuck with that.
I mean, I feel you're right. Like, it just makes so much sense. Because
But what if space now becomes like devoid of space? Like, you blow space into bits.
Can't blow space up.
Like, there'll be a vacuum of air that will affect us one way or the other. Like, it might push an asteroid towards us, and we might actually go out that way.
Where is spitting facts? Anyways, I feel like I'm just a guy in Nigeria.
Trigger climate change and all the viruses that are being inside
ice cubes.
Ice
yeah.
will now become airborne or something like that. However viruses work.
Everything like
and that will create a pandemic. So we went from nuclear war to asteroids to impacts to climate change to pandemics.
So
like
we finished the whole
finished
list.
everything.
Anyways, fuck nuclear, fuck weapons. Honestly, man, it shouldn't be that deep. It shouldn't be that deep.
Just gather your AR-15s and shoot each other.
It shouldn't be that deep. Like, if these guys want to fight, they should like go to a field and then fight themselves.
Exactly.
Because any small like nuclear impact can affect people that don't even care. Like, all these countries are just on their own.
People that will come later on because the radiation will be too much, especially in the nucleus, and you have cancer, and you still die.
So
like, it's pointless. Like, it's so destructive and pointless. So I feel like it is not necessary for us to indulge in nuclear warfare. But we can't necessarily destroy the nukes.
yeah, we can't destroy it, because if we destroy the nukes,
we're causing more problems. And we can't nuke the water. We are killing ourselves.
yeah.
And we can't nuke space.
So
We'll probably die. So
I don't know.
store it in like
It's
a
scary.
bunker.
It's scary.
Actually, they can still do it
For
like, they go like a few kilometers deep. Like, not close enough to the
It's
close
cool.
down. Now bring superb. Okay.
Pandemics. 2 years ago there was a pandemic.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to lie, man. 2020 was really great for me.
It
I'm
was
happy
nice.
I'm alive.
It was nice.
I'm happy I'm alive. I'm happy I did not get. I mean, it's been 2 years and I didn't get the virus. I feel like I got it sharp, but like I don't know.
Nigeria is just
We're built different.
yeah.
I should get vaccinated, sharp, just in case of anything.
Like a lot of us have even gotten vaccinated in this country, and a lot of us have.
I swear.
But the percentage is not like. We actually need to get the vaccine because if there's a new variant, what if the vaccine doesn't work?
But at least you have something in you.
Something in you doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be useful.
I don't know. So I feel like. So I feel like there's literally no way that a disease can kill everybody.
I feel so too because there will be a few people that are naturally immune to it.
Exactly.
And if there's nobody that's naturally immune to it, like good riddance to bad rubbish, we're all gone. Like I don't care.
It
I
cannot.
go out on my own terms.
It cannot necessarily meet every single person, right? I feel like there's that one isolated tribe somewhere,
Yes.
and there are all these people somewhere that really don't really give a shit about what's going on in the outside world.
Naturally endowed with
Like, survival
like,
skills. They just did their day, like they're just on their own
and
thing.
more random white man with a camera.
They'll go and find them.
Yes.
And expose them to the world.
Eating.
Anyways, man, diseases. I mean, it has to be that bad. For it, COVID was bad. COVID was bad.
It didn't even take up to 250 million.
For real.
It didn't take up to 250 million lives. It didn't take up to 50 million.
Well, I
think it
mean,
even took up to 100 million.
I think it took up to. You know, there was this count on CNN.
Yeah. Okay, I think it took up to 100 million counts.
I mean, those are the ones that we know of.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that we know of.
So that's it, like 250. And COVID was like probably the best thing we had to a state of emergency in the world.
Honestly.
So like probably if we are lucky, we will not experience it again till we die. If we die. When we die. We might not die.
I don't know. All these scientists and all these people, they will always be on some shit. Like, people always be like, oh, the virus was made and whatever.
Was the virus made? I can't say it was made, honestly. But I can't say it wasn't. We don't know that much. A controversy might come up like later in the future, like 60, 50 years from now, when we're so old that we barely remember shit.
I know, right? But I will definitely remember COVID,
I will remember it. If I'm alive, I'll probably remember COVID.
It's always in some lab, but everybody, it is when shit goes down, that's when everybody's at their most controversial and everybody's just bringing up theories and everybody's always on some shit like, oh, this thing and that thing and this thing.
Like,
and
it's
not what it seems, right?
Yeah.
And you can't even trust news like that these days because as I'm growing up, I'm actually becoming more skeptical. Like, I'm not there, I don't know what's going on, but this is what these people are telling me.
So, like, they are feeding you what you want to hear.
Exactly.
And the thing is this, the more you listen to news, the more you be hearing about bandits and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I feel like there are far more cases of things they could have reported instead of what they are reporting on the news.
Yes.
They just want us to be like, okay, nothing new is going on. The same old shit. So, I feel like news agencies, I might own a news agency later in the future. I want to see how it is.
You tell the truth at all times, right?
What do you think?
I don't know, man. Maybe there's a whole system. Now the system's corrupt. You have to do this.
Like, I don't, even in other systems, like abroad and shit, like in Europe and America and Asia, and can I say Australia and South America? I think Africans are just bad at governing shit. Like,
generally,
yeah, we're just bad at
managing. Climate change, is it real? It's not real, because some people are like, honestly, some people think climate change is not real, and that's like the stupidest thing ever. That's I was like thinking like fucking Teletubbies aren't real because they are real. Yeah. Like, okay, but you believe in climate change?
I believe in climate change. I don't know how it works though, but I know something is up.
Yeah, something is weird.
Because there's no way rain is falling in November on a normal day. It doesn't happen. It's not meant to happen, but it has happened for the past 6 years now.
One Hamatan is always coming later than usual.
Yes, it's coming.
But I think it's here now.
December.
I think it's here.
I feel like Hamatan is, I don't know, it's tripping.
It's tripping.
Yes, Hamatan is high. Because they are not meant to come now. Like, by the time it's January, schools will resume.
Yeah, and then it's to be.
Like, especially us here in this school, for example, we are like secluded. Yeah, deep down.
In the middle of nowhere, bro. They're saying Hamatan is tripping. I don't know, man. People know what they are doing, but I just feel like, how do you feel about the United Nations?
I feel like it's the most easy way into destruction, and it's the thing that is keeping us out, that is keeping us from being cotton pickers.
Bro, I don't know, man. The United Nations kind of source to me, man. They are kind of useless.
They are either very useless or very useful. There's no in between.
I guess. I don't know. Because all these things are like real, man.
Yeah, there are so many issues that they can tackle.
But they don't. Man, what do I know? So now asteroids.
I don't know shit about space. Like, I'm the last person you should ask. Because I barely know what is going on in my house. Then in a place outside my own planet, doctors are saying outside my country, like, bruh, man.
My brother told me that because my brother likes all this space shit, and my brother was like, all these asteroids are Jupiter. Like, Jupiter protects us from asteroids most times because Jupiter is like a big ball of gas. Jupiter takes in the impacts, if you know what I mean. I feel like everything is balanced in the universe.
Yeah, so like we don't need to overstep.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not saying that you shouldn't discover, but like, please do not overstep.
Okay.
Like, don't search what's in a black hole. It is nice and all to know that it's a ball of gravity, like endless gravity with so much. But like, don't. Like, what do you gain?
I don't know. Is the inquisitiveness of man?
It is the curious. It's like they say, it's curiosity that kills the cat. No, like, probably die.
I don't know, man. Asteroids are probably most unlikely because I feel like it's every fucking year of my life that I hear that, oh, this one just passed Earth and this one is coming and all this thing. There was one time in secondary school, it was even on the stupid news that, oh, something, we're all going to die or so. Not like we're all going to die, but like, these are the days. So I just remember this movie, Don't Look Up. No, what did you say? But you say Ben 10. Don't look up. The asteroid is actually coming towards Earth, and like people are going to die. So, I guess what happened at the end? Yeah, they died. Everybody died on Earth. It was like a whole ass chunk of the Earth that was out safe. So, the movie tackled different things like climate change and everything. And the funniest part of the movie was that they had the chance to stop it, but because of capitalism, like money, these niggas were like, oh no, like when this asteroid comes, like, bro, do you know how many minerals are in the asteroid that we can mine and then sell and all that type of shit. And the rich folks already had a plan where they were going to be like a capsule, and then this capsule is going to take them to this other planet. And then come to think of it, rich people have been buying, like it was on the news, that rich people are buying like bunkers, underground bunkers for stuff. So I don't know, I feel like these guys, I don't know. I guess I have to make money and find out what's going on. Yeah, I know, right? Well, like, asteroids are very unlikely, sure. But it could still happen.
No, it's probably the most likely out of our lineup. Definitely not a pandemic. Can we say flooding? Flooding will probably be caused by climate change. So.
I don't if flooding will be caused by climate change, but people won't really die like that.
People will die, but like not
yeah. But like, asteroids. No, like in the movie they could stop the asteroids. They were flying drones. They were flying drones, and they were going to blow up the asteroid, so it would come like in tiny bits.
And that's what's just going to be like hail with like micro comets.
It's going to
Like micro comets.
burn. It's going to burn.
Yeah, it's not worth it, honestly. I said we can get like a vaporizer or something.
Yeah.
That's trying to actually kill us all. They're the most like
Artificial intelligence. How is AI going to take us out? Yes, we're computer science students, and me personally, I'm not a big fan of AI. Why? Because people have like stretched it so far. Like, bro, chill. These were like assistants that were not supposed to make mistakes, but now it's on some shit. And from every single movie we watch, we know what's going to happen, right? The robots are going to go rogue, they're going to carry us, and they're going to, make us slaves.
Program like if you can actually program it, you can program a virus that in case if they actively go rogue, they'll be infected with the virus.
So like he feels safe.
Yeah, like it feels safe.
Okay, you don't know Westworld, but robots. I can never believe that artificial intelligence or all these things can gain consciousness.
Not gain consciousness, but like, can I say have feelings? Like it is weird. Like have sentience or be able to think for themselves. Like I think thinking for themselves is the right word to use. Like actually wanting to do something that they want, like having a choice. I don't think robots can gain sentience. Like it's not programmable for a robot to gain sentience.
But
At this point in time,
I also don't feel like they can go rogue.
yeah.
Because it doesn't exactly make a lot of sense for you to build something and then it's like, oh nah, fuck this. Well, I mean, God created people and people also decided not to. We didn't go rogue.
He gave us the option of
Choice, right?
We are not
That's
giving
part
robots
of the
option
humanity. That's part of the humanity, right? Choice. That's part of the humanity. But people are like decriing robots so hard that they want robots to be like humans and they want that type of stuff. So obviously it is going to happen. This is like sci-fi 101. I still don't believe it's going to happen, but like worst case scenario, it is going to happen. But
worst case scenario, I'm dead.
We might make an agreement. We might make an agreement with robots that they can only use us on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
They know humans. Like it wouldn't work out well for us.
They'll be like, predictable human beings. Yeah. Man, it's all good, but I think that's like very least likely to happen. Because
because before technology develops, the technology might have reached that stage that we don't know. Like back to the new shit, like they don't tell us jack shit until like they feel we are ready for it.
Exactly.
So if technology has reached that level and we don't know, then that's a different issue. But as it stands that we don't know whether it has reached, I feel like we'll probably die before we reach that level because we are like in the 2010s, 2009s, the 2000s and 20. Or like we should be able to start having mind control shit by like 2020. Like we're in 2022, bro. I can barely use my mouse control my phone. Mind control is out of it, so I feel it's advancing too slow. It's slower than what people expected.
So than what people expect.
We can leverage on that, so we can take care out of it.
By the time I'm going to be safe. So, robot apocalypse or zombie apocalypse, which one is more survivable?
Robot or zombie? Robot. I don't know. I think zombies.
Why?
Because it can kill or cut or cure. There's that option. Because robots will find you. You can't hide underground. Robots find you. The only reason why like you might not survive a zombie apocalypse when you're scavenging for food and shit. But if you can get like a underground bunker and plant shit and get like all these kind of lights and generics, like you should survive for like 5 years underground. Robots, you're not going 20, like you're not going 10 months against robots. It's facts. Like these things can at this point in time, you can check your check something on your WhatsApp status. Yeah, you see a TikTok video. Like on my phone, it happens to me frequently. I see a WhatsApp status that is like a TikTok video or something like that. I enter my TikTok in my FYP, I'll find the video.
Yeah, it happens. It has been happening to people. People like,
I'm creepy. It's creeping me out. There's no safe space.
What's privacy?
Yeah, I want my
I feel like your phones can hear you, so
yes.
probably.
I might actually start to put tape on my camera.
So zombie apocalypse is more survivable.
It's more survivable.
I guess.
The outro.
So when I was asking this guy to be on this episode, he told me that his life is what did he say? He said it depends. It matters. It doesn't matter how you go out, but it matters how much you spent, how much you enjoyed it, how well you spent your life.
How you go out too is important, honestly. I feel like fine, you spend your life well, but like don't go out like crap. Like don't go out killing yourself. Like it's not worth it. Like whatever made you. I'm a Christian. I don't do Christian shit, but like I'm a Christian. I have the knowledge of most pastors, most normal pastors. So like from my own knowledge, I feel like if you are going through anything that might actually warrant you to like consider killing yourself, like know that your life is not going to get any easier. Like you're going to hell, bruh. Just saying. Except if it's like there are some situations that you don't know that you're actually killing yourself. That one, I think, like there's a special clause.
This went very, very deep. If you are that age and you feel like don't seek help, yes, it's because
I'm going to say that if it's easy, it's not easy.
It's not easy. That's what I was like, bro. It's easy to talk, right? But when you're going through something like that,
there was a time like when I resumed, honestly thought of killing myself. Right? I was like, bro, if I do this thing, like, what am I getting?
your mommy will cry.
Like, fuck it. Mommy, if you're hearing this, forgive me. Fuck it. Like, you cry and all, but like, it's been a suffering. Like, you cry and you live your life. Like, you guys do your thing yourself. And aside from that, before I go off point, find help. If you can't find help, you think like what you're about to tell the person might be too heavy, just look for one thing. It might be as tiny as possible. Like, it might not really matter to other people, but look for something. You might not need to even tell anybody what that thing is, but find something that will drive you. Find something that will keep you going every day. As you wake up, you're like, I can't stay on my bed. Like, I just have to move. Like, just that drive. That once you find it, I feel like your depressions or whatever might get you depressed initially, like, it will go. Like, you will live life of a better man or woman.
I like how we went from living your best life to talking about suicide. It's nice. I don't know you're that deep. Anyway, it's cool, sure. I guess nobody should really cloud themselves on how they are going to die. They should just embrace just live your life, because it's not what it's. Fuck me, I'm talking. I just like, don't think about it too much.
Because honestly, like, me as a person, as of now, like, I have things I want to achieve in life, but like quietly, like,
you're just on that, whatever. Like, just enjoy the moment.
Let me get to class.
Exactly.
Like, once you get that drive, don't stress about those kind of things. The moment you get it, the moment you know that yes, this is something worth fighting for, just exist. Later on, you will find the drive to do more. Then you can start stressing. But don't stress to the point where you start feeling depressed.
Yeah.
Once you feel it, get some fresh air. Leave the place. Do sports. Have sex. Drink. Smoke. Do anything. Like, just do everything that will not keep you in that state of mind.
I used to stretch so far, like, in the future now. It's more like, oh man, I'm going to die, or this and that and that. And then I got older and I'm like, bro, just chill,
like,
just chill, just take it one day at a
like if you
time.
die now, like your course, fine, you might just have like 1 or 2 days of like mourning in your department. Then after that, you're gone. If you are very popular, they'll be like, oh, I miss this guy. If you are not, it's like, if you're like
It's
me,
oh.
okay, you'll just see that blank place in attendance, like, okay, away your class money. No. So I don't kill yourself.
Anyways, I guess that's it for this episode. Thank you for being on my show and coming here from from the room opposite my room.
Thank you for having me.
So I don't know, I always wanted to do this episode because it's something I think about a lot. So hope you guys liked it. There's going to be, just interacts, like, share as usual, and don't forget to change your toothbrush. Yeah.
We'll see you on another one.
And I'll see you guys next time.